Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.
Good morning, third graders. My name is Mrs. Nixon. I am so excited to be here with you to support you as you become amazing thinkers, readers, and writers. This morning, I was going through and checking out one of these really fun puzzles that's inside of these free activity books that PBS is giving away. How do you get one? Oh, it's so easy. See that address that's popping up on the screen down below? All you need to do is send me a letter. You can send it to the address that is down below, or you could even do the email address at the bottom. Send me an email, but don't forget to include your return address so I know where to send one of these super fun activity books. And then you can be doing some of these really fun puzzles just like me. All right, boys and girls, I have a second thing that I just want to encourage you to do, and that is reading our books. Have you been checking out your books through the county library? Or better yet, have you checked out your books using the Sora app? Here in Fresno Unified, we love to celebrate our students who are checking out their books through Sora. We actually have a countdown of the top 5 schools here in Fresno Unified who've been using this app. In third place this week, we have Wilson Elementary. So great job, Wilson. If you want to see your school's name up here on the list, it's super easy to do. All you need to do is check out those books using Sora and maybe tell a classmate or 2 or 3 to also check out, and then you can have your school's name a little shout out to you guys on our board. Okay, so it's Wednesday. We're going to go through, I've got 3 things we're going to practice today. We're going to look at our compound words, our syllables, and then we're going to finish up with root words. Are you ready to start today? Excellent. Let's start out by warming up those super smart muscles that we have, our brains, by reading our high-frequency words. Now remember, high-frequency words are simply that. They're words we come across often in our reading and writing. And in third grade, we really want to make sure that we are super smart with our spelling of our words. So if you see something up here and you think to yourself, I can read it, but I don't know if I can spell it, jot it down, practice it. That's what it's all about. Okay, let's go through and let's read them today. Was, warm, wash, walk, water, way, went, well, were, and where. Okay, we have 2 of them that we're going to focus on today. We have water and way. Water is W-A-T-E-R, and way is W-A-Y. Okay, help me use these in a couple of sentences. We've got please, oh, you know what? I was just kidding, boys and girls. These are from yesterday. We did not change out our sentences. Okay, so let me just put them up here real fast for us. So can I please have a glass of And our second sentence is simply this. Right here. Here we go. Which should we go now? All right. Can I please have a glass of water? You got it. You guys are so smart. Great job. And which way should we go? Fantastic. Great job, third grade. Okay, let's go through, let's talk about those compound words. What's a compound word? Just simply means it's 2 words that are put together and they make a new word. Okay, by knowing the meanings of each of those smaller words, we can figure out the meaning of the larger word. Okay, let's look. So if we have this word dog, we know dog, and we know house. When we put dog and house together, we're really talking about a house that's for a dog. It's dog house. Great. Okay, let's look again. We know door, and we know knob, like a knob on a drawer or something like that. But if we put door and knob together, now our word becomes doorknob. Can you picture it in your mind? It's that knob that you use to turn the door. Good. How about these two words? Blue, we know blue, and we know what a berry is, and we put these together. Now we're talking about a specific berry. We're talking about a blueberry. Awesome job. Okay, now let's go down here and let's talk about syllables. When a word ends in a consonant followed by LE or ul, the consonant and the LE usually form the last syllable of a word. Okay, now I say ul when we talk about LE because it can also be spelled with an EL, AL, and IL, so I want to talk about those words as well. So here's one with LE. You can see the word is little. When we split it up and make it into two syllables, this consonant, T, goes with the LE. So then we have the two consonants are lit and tul. Okay, let's look here. We've got the word flannel. So the final consonant goes with the EL. That's going to be a syllable all by itself. And then we have flan, flannel. Okay, let's look at this word here, oval. Again, we've got the AL, but we're going to steal this little consonant. It's going to go with it. When O's by itself, it's going to say O, oval. And our last one has the IL at the end, so we're going to split off that consonant. The one S is going to go over here, so now we have fossil. Fossil. Excellent. Two syllables. Okay, let's do a little bit of practice with those. Okay, so looking up here, we're going to build some of those compound words. We've got some words that are here in the box, and it says make a compound word by adding a word part from the box to the underlined word in each sentence. Write the word parts and compound word on the lines. Okay, let's do this first one, and let's look at it. So it's fun to take off our shoes and go foot at the beach. Okay, what do we need to add to foot to make this make sense? What are our choices? Let's read them. Paper, walks, basket, day, and bear. Okay, so if I take off my shoes, I'm going to put what with foot? Oh my goodness, third grade, I could hear you all the way down here. You got it. We're going to put bare, which means there's nothing on your foot. Go barefoot, put it together, and you have the word barefoot, just like that. Okay, how about this next one? Where can I buy today's news? Okay, we wanted to find out about today's news. Where would we buy it from? Would we get it from a news day, a news basket, a news walks, or a newspaper? Yes, a newspaper. Okay, that is just simply a paper that is filled with today's news. So news plus paper equals newspaper. You got it. All right, let's do another one. His dad will be the new ball coach. Okay, let's think. What kind of ball coach is he going to be? Is he going to be a walks ball, a day ball? Oh, you're so smart. You're going to be a basketball coach. So let's write basket and ball and put it together. What's our word? This is our compound word is basketball. Great job. Last one. We've got the word side. I earn extra money by shoveling snow from the side. Day side, day. No, that doesn't make sense. Sidewalks. Sidewalks make sense. All right, because you can shovel some snow off of the sidewalks. So let's put it together and we have sidewalks, just like that. Great job. Okay, looking down below, it says circle the word in each pair that has a consonant with the L-E, E-L, A-L, or I-L as the final syllable. Write the words with a slash to divide the syllables. Okay, so which one has that final consonant with the EL. We've got pencil or weekly. Yes, pencil is it. So we would have pencil if we were to put a little hyphen in there. Okay, bowl and final. Yes, final. And so we would write that oops, I'm gonna do this. That kind of a slash. So final, good. Let's do last one, bugle or glass. Yes, it would be bugle, and it would be bew with a G-A-L at the end, that consonant A-L. Oh, sorry, I even misspelled that. L-E. Gotta love it, you guys, right? Everybody makes mistakes. There we go. Awesome. Okay, third grade, let's finish out talking about root words. Okay, what's a root word? Well, a root word is the simplest form of any word. A root word is a word which no prefixes, suffixes, or inflectional endings have been added. So I put some cheat sheets here. When we come to our word that's underlined, we're going to look for prefixes, which happen at the beginning, like un and re, suffixes that happen at the end, like full and able, and inflectional endings like ing and ed. Okay, so let's go through, read our sentence, and then look at our word. Okay, the uninformed guests did not know where to sit. Okay, so let's talk about this. We're looking for prefixes in uninformed. Do you see a prefix? Yes, right here at the beginning. Un is a prefix. Do you remember what un means? Think about it for a second. How about, do we have any suffixes? No, I don't see any suffixes, but I do see an inflectional ending, ed. Okay, what does ed mean at the end of a word? Yes, it means that it happened in the past. Okay, so keep that in mind. All right, now here's my root word. What does it mean to inform? Inform means to tell or explain. So informed just meant that it was shared with someone or told to someone already in the past, right? But do you remember this? There's that prefix, un. What does un mean? Means not. So if someone is told and we put un in front of it, it means that they were not informed, they were not told. So they didn't know where to sit because they had not been told. Excellent job, third grade. I can tell that you are thinking so hard, and I am so proud of all of the work that you're doing. So thanks for hanging out with me today as you're getting ready for school. Remember, you are responsible for your learning success. So ask the questions, share your ideas, because together we can do so much more. I hope you have a fantastic afternoon, and I can't wait to see you back here tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.